Welcome back to a trip down memory lane with Pulp Fiction, the 1994 masterpiece that redefined cool. From its iconic dance scene to unforgettable quotes, this film still lives in our hearts. Today we explore the cast then and now in 2025. Number 1, John Travolta, born in 1954. He was 40 when he stepped into the shoes of Vincent Vega, the smooth-talking hitman with a ponytail and a heroin habit. Travolta's cool swagger, awkward dance moves, and that overdose scene with Uma Thurman became instant classics. Interesting fact, Tarantino wrote the role specifically to revive Travolta's career after a string of flops in the late 80s. Now, 71, Travolta remains a household name. He starred in over 20 films since Pulp Fiction, including Face Off and Hairspray, and still flies his own Boeing 707. In 2025, he's producing a new crime drama and spends time with his family in Florida. Number 2, Samuel L. Jackson, born in 1948. He was 45 during filming as Jules Winfield, the Bible-quoting assassin who delivers Ezekiel 25:17 with chilling calm. His intensity, comic timing, and that final monologue turned Jules into a cultural icon. Interesting fact, Jackson almost lost the role because he was stuck in Canada shooting another film, but Tarantino waited for him. Now, 76, Jackson is the highest-grossing actor ever, with over 200 credits. He reprised Nick Fury in the Marvel Universe through 2025, voiced Frozone, and mentors young talent. Despite minor hearing issues, he stays active and outspoken on social causes. Number 3, Uma Thurman, born in 1970. She was 24 when she played Mia Wallace, the enigmatic wife of Marcellus with a taste for cocaine and twist contests. Her barefoot dance with Travolta and near-death overdose scene remain unforgettable. Interesting fact, Thurman suggested the now famous black bob wig after seeing old photos of 1950s starlets. Now, 55, Thurman continues selective roles in film and TV, including the 2024 series Suspicion. She advocates for women's rights, raises her children, and in 2025 launched a wellness podcast, sharing stories from her iconic career. Number 4, Bruce Willis, born in 1955. He was 39 as Butch Coolidge, the boxer who refuses to throw a fight and rides off on a chopper named Grace. His quiet toughness, sword showdown, and tender moments with Fabienne define the character. Interesting fact, Willis improvised the watch monologue delivery, making it feel raw and real. Now, 70, Willis lives quietly with family after a 2022 aphasia diagnosis that progressed to frontotemporal dementia. He retired from acting in 2023, but his legacy in over 100 films endures through streaming and tributes. Number 5, Ving Rhames, born in 1959. He was 35 when he embodied Marcellus Wallace, the feared crime boss whose briefcase glows with mystery. His commanding presence and one brutal line about medieval justice left audiences stunned. Interesting fact, Rhames won a Golden Globe for the TV movie Don King in 1998 and gave the award to Jack Lemmon in a heartfelt speech. Now, 66, Rhames keeps working steadily in the Mission Impossible franchise as Luther Stickle and voices characters in animated films. In 2025, he wrapped a new action thriller and stays fit for future roles. Number 6, Harvey Keitel, born in 1939. He was 55 playing Winston Wolfe, the unflappable fixer who solves problems in 9 minutes and 37 seconds. His calm authority and crisp suit made Wolfe legendary. Interesting fact, Keitel was a producer on the film and helped secure financing after Disney dropped it. Now, 86, Keitel remains a respected elder statesman of cinema. He appeared in 2024's The Tattooist of Auschwitz and mentors young directors. Despite slowing down, he still takes selective character roles with gravitas. Number 7, Tim Roth, born in 1961. He was 33 as Pumpkin, the jittery armed robber who opens and closes the film with a diner holdup. His nervous energy and British accent made the couple terrifying, yet oddly relatable. Interesting fact, Roth rehearsed the robbery scene in real Los Angeles diners to get the timing perfect. Now, 64, Roth stays busy with TV and film. He led the series Tin Star, directed the 2019 film The Misfits, and in 2025, wrapped a thriller with Cate Blanchett. He splits time between London and Los Angeles. Number 8, Amanda Plummer, born in 1957. She was 37, playing Honey Bunny, Pumpkin's loud and unhinged partner yelling, "Any of you move, and I'll execute every one of you." Her wild eyes and raw screams set the chaotic tone. Interesting fact, Plummer comes from acting royalty, daughter of Christopher Plummer and Tammy Grimes. Now, 68, Plummer continues stage and screen work. She earned praise for the 2023 play The Night of the Iguana and voiced characters in animated series. In 2025, she teaches acting workshops in New York. Number 9, Christopher Walken, born in 1943. He was 51, delivering the Gold Watch monologue as Captain Coons, a Vietnam vet with a hidden heirloom. His rhythmic speech and deadpan humor made 5 minutes unforgettable. Interesting fact, Walken improvised the entire speech in one take, adding pauses. That became his signature. Now, 82, Walken keeps a light schedule. He appeared in the 2024 comedy Severance Season 2 and hosts a radio show reading poetry. In 2025, he enjoys family time in Connecticut. Number 10, Quentin Tarantino, born in 1963. He was 31, acting as Jimmy Dimmock, the coffee-loving friend who freaks out over a bloody car in his garage. His fast-talking rant about Bonnie's arrival is pure Tarantino dialogue. Interesting fact, he wrote the role for himself after Steve Buscemi turned it down. Now 62, Tarantino directs sparingly but stays influential. His 2023 book, Cinema Speculation, became a bestseller, and in 2025, he's developing a stage play version of one of his scripts. Number 11, Eric Stoltz, born in 1961. He was 33 as Lance, the laid-back drug dealer who helps revive Mia with a giant adrenaline shot. His casual, panic and flip-flops added dark comedy. Interesting fact, Stoltz was originally cast as Marty McFly in Back to the Future, but was replaced mid-shoot. Now, 64, Stoltz directs more than he acts. He helmed episodes of Apple TV's For All Mankind, and in 2025 finished a documentary on independent film. He lives quietly in New Mexico. Number 12, Rosanna Arquette, born in 1959. She was 35 as Jody, Lance's pierced and chatty wife, who argues about the comfort of belly rings. Her quirky energy lightened a tense scene. Interesting fact, Arquette comes from a famous acting family and once dated Toto drummer Jeff Porcaro. Now 66, Arquette acts in indie films and TV. She produced the 2024 documentary All We Are Saying about women in rock and in 2025 campaigns for environmental causes. Number 13, Maria de Medeiros, born in 1965. She was 29 as Fabienne, Butch's soft-spoken French girlfriend, dreaming of potbellies and blueberry pancakes. Her gentle voice soothed the chaos. Interesting fact, de Medeiros is also a respected director and won Best Actress at Venice for a 1994 film. Now 60, she directs operas and teaches in Paris. In 2025, she released a short film about memory and continues singing in small jazz clubs. Number 14, Peter Greene, born in 1965. He was 29 as Zed, the sadistic pawn shop owner whose brief appearance chilled viewers. His cold stare defined pure evil. Interesting fact, Greene studied at the Lee Strasberg Institute and later played the same type of villain in The Mask. Now, 60, Greene works steadily in low-budget thrillers. In 2025, he wrapped a horror film and lives quietly outside Los Angeles with his dogs. Number 15, Bronagh Gallagher, born in 1972. She was 22 as Trudy, Jody's friend who barely speaks, but adds to the drug house vibe. Her silent presence felt real. Interesting fact, Gallagher is also a successful singer and toured with the band The Commitments. Now 53, she balances acting and music. In 2025, she released an Irish folk album and appeared in a BBC drama set in Derry. Number 16, Angela Jones, born in 1968. She was 26 as Esmeralda Villalobos, the quiet cab driver asking Butch about killing a man. Her calm curiosity stood out. Interesting fact, Tarantino saw Jones in the short film Curdled and wrote the taxi scene for her. Now, 56, Jones acts occasionally and runs a small theater company in Florida. In 2025, she teaches improv classes to teens. Number 17, Phil LaMarr, born in 1967. He was 27 as Marvin, the unlucky informant accidentally shot in the car. His brief role became a meme. Interesting fact, LaMarr is a prolific voice actor, known for Samurai Jack and Futurama. Now, 58, he voices dozens of animated characters yearly. In 2025, he joined the cast of a new streaming superhero series and hosts a comedy podcast. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more Then and Now journeys through classic films.